Everybody eats. Everybody eats.
I ain't eating. You ain't eating? What you mean you ain't eating? You ain't making this paper, man? Everybody eating. I gotta eat, man.
You are listening to the Everybody Eats podcast. Now for your host, Mr. AJ Simmons.
Happy Tuesday morning to y'all. Good morning, good morning. AJ Simmons here. Today's episode, we're going to talk about how to find mentors. So this is episode 2 of the Everybody Eats podcast. Listen up. What's going on, y'all? AJ Simmons here, and I want to tell you this. How to find mentors. So I'm probably going to give you an indirect, approach to this. I know usually I try to be as direct as possible in my videos, but for this one I might be taking a little unique approach to it, because this is what I want to tell you. The number one thing that I recommend you do when you're looking for a mentor is don't ask. Whoever you want to be your mentor, don't ask them to be your mentor, because what end up happening is most of the time people don't want any. It's not necessarily that they don't want, but let's put it like this: they don't have the time. Successful people don't have the time for an extra responsibility, especially if it's for free. Okay, and so if you're asking them to be a mentor, you're probably not looking to pay them for that service. So what you have to do is, what I recommend that you do is just follow them from a distance. Like, what are they doing? Spend some time with them. You can invite them out to dinner, you can invite them out to lunch, and you treat them and just pick their brain a little bit. But you don't have to formally ask that person. You just make it in your mind that, hey, that's gonna be my mentor. And when you pick your mentors, don't try to be that person specifically. Pick the things of that person, the qualities of that person, and mimic those qualities. Only the qualities that you want. Don't take and try to be that person their whole life, because while that person might be an excellent business person, they might be a horrible husband, might be an annoying wife. You know what I mean? So you never know what the case may be. So that's one tip that I recommend. Another thing is, try to work for the person. And then if you're going to work for the person, maybe consider working for them for free as well. I can tell you one of my first mentors ever in the cleaning industry, Miss Donna Grace. When I met her, I actually worked for her for free, just because I wanted to learn the business and get my experience up. And that worked out. Like, we built a relationship. After a while, I started subcontracting for her, and I was getting paid. But initially, I worked for free, and I appreciated her even just allowing me to be in her company, because I understood that she was building a company that in the same field that I was trying to build one in, and I knew that there was value that I could learn in that situation. So that's another tip that I want to give you on that. Something else that you really need to know, which is most important, because I know a lot of you are saying, well, I can't find anybody to be my mentor because everybody I know is broke, or nobody I know is really successful, or the successful people that I do know of, I don't know how to get in contact with them. Okay, no worries. That's what books are for. That's what YouTube is for. You know what I mean? That's what podcasts are for. So sometimes your mentor might not be physically there with you. Maybe you can't physically talk to your mentor all the time, but they gave you everything that you need via books and online products and stuff, where you can just get everything that you need. You can read everything that they put out there. You can listen to everything that they put out there. So sometimes a mentor doesn't have to be in a direct relationship with you. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm listening to a Steve Harvey video, or Kevin Hart, or whoever I'm listening to, and it feel like that's my boy from around the way. It sounds like they're talking directly to me, because they'll speak on something that I'm going through right at that moment, and I can relate. And so in that moment, they're my mentors. Okay, so you just gotta kind of make it work for you. But what I don't recommend you do is specifically ask people. Some people do that, and sometimes that works. But I don't think that is a good technique, because a lot of people don't really want to commit to being that. Okay, because what happened too is people have switch up their usual habits or their usual routine, because they're so busy trying to be a good role model, or for lack of better terms, for you. because they know that you specifically watching them and trying to be like them. So they put a filter on for you. You know what I mean? So you don't want anybody doing that. So just watch people's moves. You know what I mean? If you like the way somebody sell, watch their sales technique. If you like the way somebody market online, then just sit back and study their Facebook ads or whatever that they got going on and study them. But you don't have to formally ask them, okay? So that's just my advice. Use the books, use the online digital products, work for people for free if you have to. Also volunteer in your local area. That's another way I found good mentors. And just be creative with it, okay? But just being direct and coming out and saying it is not always the best strategy. So that's all I got on mentors. That's my advice. Thank y'all for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. This is AJ Simmons, and I will talk to y'all soon. Don't forget to check out ajsimmonsonline.com. Add me on all my social media at AJ Simmons Online, except Snapchat, which is AJ Rich Already 16. And I will see y'all soon. If you in the mastermind group, I appreciate you. I'll see y'all soon. Talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all. Real quick, I want to tell you, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time around. So why not join a mastermind group full of like-minded people who can help you in your entrepreneurship journey? I created a Facebook group where we have exclusive access to all sorts of things. I'm talking about live Q&A videos with me every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. You can ask me whatever you want live on the spot. Then while you in the group, you with other entrepreneurs, you got that network, you building with each other. Then the third thing that I'm also offering is instant access to me. And the fourth thing is, which is probably the most important thing, is you have instant downloads, okay? Instant downloads to anything that I put in my store, any type of e-course, any type of video that I sell on YouTube or on my site, any type of the starter kit, the Clean a Bit starter kit that everybody wants, my ebook, Is It a Scam? The Truth About Commercial Cleaning Franchises, all of that and anything that I release in the future, as long as you in this mastermind group, you can download it instantly, no extra charge, okay? So all of that, not to mention the daily motivational uploads in that group, okay? So make sure you join the group. It's only $97 to get started. That's the initial fee. And the reason why it's $97 is so that'll prevent you from joining, downloading all of my content and then leaving, okay? So it's $97 to get started, and after that, just $10 a month. And the only reason it's $10 is because I need to get something back for managing that group, because it's going to be a lot of work, and it is a lot of work managing it, okay? So thank y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick. If you're interested in that, the link is below this video. Click on that and go to and join that mastermind now, y'all. Thank y'all.